Hey yo folks, what's up? What's good? Yep, as you can see folks, um, I'm dressing with yellow and black yo. And yep, I am a Bren fan from the very beginning of the earth, folks.
Bruh.
And yep, let's support our team, because this is the only time for 2 seasons that we go to the playoffs. And that's a fuck yo. And yep, um, our opponent right now, folks, is it's really hard. This is really hard for us. That's why I want to support my team, folks. And yep, here, okay, so it's still on the casters panel, folks. This is a hard one. This series is no, that not just the series, folks, but also the season. This season is a really top one. Like I said on my review on the regular season. If you will gonna watch that, folks. I will gonna paste the link on the description. But this is a really hard match. Like our first match is the Poison Omega. Second is the best team right now, which is Blacklist International. And yep, we demolished the barangay, but we have toe on toe on the agents. I can say that when it comes to the mechanical skills, we are right there. We are right there. But the problem of Bren is we are all amateurs. Like Ogwen. I will gonna repeat again, folks. Ogwen is way better than Chakno. Yeah, way better. Why? Chakno will gonna do the set hiding, That's why he has the name of Chak Mamba, right? Because Mamba strikes when on the different positions, folks. But Ogwen will gonna set you right in front of you, like literally, yo. That's why I think, but
LOL!
Okay. I don't care about this Indonesian folks, but we demolished the barangay. We are to oh, there's a lot of okay, that's Impel Indonesia, yo. I'm confused, yo. Like for real, yo. Yo, folks, yep, we demolished the barangay. We toe on toe on the agents, and the biggest factor of RSG, and I can think the super team Echo is their longevity when it comes to the 5 matches, or best of 5, folks. But Bren doesn't have that. When folks, I'm watching the playoffs since day one. I cannot react because we are on the work, and I said to my wife if I can react or not, because she needs to rest early, and she said no. That's why I cannot take it. I need to watch, I need to watch even though it's not live, I cannot make a reaction on that, I need to watch. And yeah, it's all hard, like we have always best of 5 series always, when it comes to Bren, and when it comes to talent wise, we are one of the best, or not best in the world. But when it comes to the durability factor on the if we will gonna last on 5 games, that's how we fall, yo. And it's hurt to say this, folks, but I can tell that this is really, really a tough fight when it comes to this RSG, because you know RSG is the current MPL Season 9 and the MSC 2022 champions. That's why this is really tough. And Echo, if we were gonna win here, Echo, super team. They don't have a champion, but they have their they have the championship caliber team. That's why this is really, really tough, and they have the experience too. This is difficult for Bren. That's why I want to root for my team as kind of like feeling ko mahirapan yung mga susunod na mga kalaban ng Bren Esports. Yep, yep. Undeniable. That's a undeniable fact. But still, I cannot deny their greatness. So, RSG-PH, they have Demon Kite, aka Yasha, and RSG, the monster, Echo, they have the monster card TC. I cannot deny the fact that they have the veteran overall, they have the experience, but Bren, we have the hero pool, we have the skills, we have the talent right now. I love Pew. I really love Pew. Yo, Pew. Yo. And Fox, by the way, Fox, if you're gonna ask me, Fox, why I don't rock Bren Esports t-shirt, you cannot deliver that. I cannot order the t-shirt from the Philippines to Japan. The esports t-shirt is available only on the Southeast Asia only. That's why I cannot buy it, yo. But still, I want to root, yo, because this is a do or die for us, and this is the first time, as I said earlier. This is the only first time from 2 seasons. They are busy, yo. Like literally, they are busy, yo. Light is so amazing, yo. No, the whole squad is really, really amazing. It kinda reminds me of, if you will gonna watch Kuroko the Basket Fox, it kinda reminds me of Seirin, toe-on-toe to the Generation of the Miracles, and this is the Generation of the Miracles, yo. Like literally, yeah, they are. Like Blacklist, Omega, RSG, they are. They have the talent, they have the experience, they have the veteran, you know. They know all of the quote on the Philippine word pasikot-sikot, you know, on the MPL scene, on the professional scene. That's why they are so scary, yo. Let's go! Let's go! I need an aircon, yo. Let's go! Yellow and Black, Abyssal Yellow Flash, Kyle TC. So, I will gonna... Never mind. Calm, just calm. Have a confidence. You pump up your team. You need that. I think Daki knows that, you know, so that they doesn't have that pressure, you know. But, yo, oh Gwen, yo, one of the best roamers. Yo, I'm really happy, yo, we got this far. Like, top 4. Top 4. Daki and Panda. Damn, this is one of the juggernauts, yo. I'm afraid on this one, yo. I'm really afraid, yo. I can't focus right now. I'm really that afraid, you know. But um, one thing I love, I can ensure on this game that Nats will gonna join to the team fight because he is gonna like team fight liability of a player for me. Unlike Edward, and for me, Edward is one of the best explainers when it comes to the professional scene. Dilar and Edward. When it comes to the prowess, I will gonna pick Dilar. But when it comes to the wit, you know, Edward. Edward. Like, yo, um, that game 5 on Bren Esports versus Blacklist National yesterday speaks to it, yo, why Edward is one of the best explainers, yo. He knows that he will gonna get countered. What did he do? He just push. He just push. And yep, yo, most picks RSG-PH. Bren Esports. Yep, sets. And I'm gonna put this one, Fox. And I need to get some, I think water, yo. Okay, Fox. I got my drink. So, if you were gonna ask me, Fox, why Omega lost? I think it's easy to, the reason is pretty simple for me. They are on the prime Omega right now. Why I said that? Because, if we were gonna watch the Season 7, Season 8, Season 9 of Omega, it's kinda like on the regular it's kinda like on the regular season, they kinda like finding their synergy, you know. And if they will gonna go to the playoffs, they already find it, yo. But when it comes to this season, the season 10, they already find it on the regular season. That's why they're really strong. And if they're not, they're on the bottom 2 right now, yo. That's why on the regular season and in the playoffs, we did not see the Omega, the poison, you know, Fox, the poison factor of Omega, because on the regular season, on the playoffs, that's the prime Omega. And yep, it's scary, but yep, I like beating the odds, you know. Limit Ogwen heroes. Ogwen is phenomenal. Like, the kid is really phenomenal. So Fox, why I call them kid? Because, you know, I am really old. Like, I am on the 30s. Hindi halata sa mukha ko, pero I'm on the 30s. Maybe I'm older than, Wolf, you know? And I really love the casters here. Like Leo, Midnight. They are one of the best great minds when it comes to this Rockhard too, you know, when it comes to this as a panelist, right? Okay, here we are, drafting phase. Okay, ban 1-1. Oh no, Ogwen's setups, yo. So here's the thing. If RSG will gonna remove Ogwen's setups, it means that they will gonna remove light setups too. There are two sides of the coin. But light can use Branco, Ogwen has a a deep hero pool. But yep, I like the drafting you. Unlike on the Emped Indonesia, like it's a one-sided drafting as always here. Like I watched it yesterday, the Onyx versus RRQ. Yeah, RRQ win. And props to them. They proved me wrong.
Let Ogwen play the Mathilda or the Diggy because you do get enough information on a table for the draft that you can prepare heroes beforehand.
Yep, I'd like to think that Coach Panda and Coach G watched my Grok
Come on,
tutorial
Bren.
on Ogwen. So again, this is a key to victory. Joke aside, just limit Ogwen's potential and make sure he plays honest heroes. There goes the Fireman's Bandit.
Paquito.
Midnight. What? Are you from the future? Just about 2 minutes in the future.
This is a flex pick.
I was watching the stream. No, just kidding.
A flex pick.
So, Bren Esports, I feel like you go Claude and possibly you kind of looking at support here for Bren Esports. Farza, I really want to see because there is a Melissa potential for RSG. So I feel like either you go Claude Farza here or you pick up the Melissa Farza if you want to save up for your marksman because Claude is going to be it's going to be contested between these two sides. Or if you want a different route, if there's still a possibility that they get the jungler first, like the Balma, but no, they go for the Claude and Farsa. I'm not from the future, okay?
Bro,
I love the picking. I love the picking.
First two you mentioned were correct anyway.
Not from the future. But RSG, I feel like it is a good Lolita
Yep.
Choge.
I love it, yo.
Then you get the Balmon for Demon Guy.
Why?
But I kind of feel like
They hide
Lolita will be flexed out
Ogwen's
here. So most likely tank and support
heroes.
will be picked up. The
Easy.
Kagura is a decent option for RSG.
Actually, tank
See?
it because right now, if you don't pick up the tank for RSG,
They have the same drop yo.
that Bren is gonna focus that again.
I think
on
I'm
the
gonna go
second
here.
Bad
Oh, yeah.
wave for sure.
Yep, they're gonna limit the amount of peel you have, and then it's too late. So
Here.
I'd
So that you will gonna see the drop.
Please let me.
Unless they
Light
want Franco.
and Ogwen has the same hero pool.
Right, we got a tanky jungler at least.
If we will gonna cancel Light, you will gonna cancel Ogwen too.
Yeah, they pick up the Lily against both Claude and Farsa, so they're really eyeing at controlled fights here for RSG.
They securing the Choyo.
Work with the Karina
Is
on
that
their
Cho?
side because the Karina will attract so much attention from Bren Esports, but your main concern here is that Bren Esports they can pick up the Derot for Pandora or the Fredrin. Fredrin's decent against the Karina because he does control the the two cores on the side of RSG.
I don't see Fredrin being this early pick.
Ah no, Karina. Okay,
At least there's
sorry.
some status quo be respected in
Esmeralda.
matchup.
So
Esmeralda
ban
and it's
ban
Dyrop.
Dyrot.
It is an Esmeralda slot, but you are up against a Lilia. So
And there's no space for Dyrop.
yeah.
There was no need for this. Wow. Oh, in
Bren
hindsight.
Ban
still
Dyrot.
ran it out very easily.
So they wanted the better matchup.
Oh yeah, wait,
against
this
the
is a
Paquito.
Paquito.
Yep.
Yeah, not just
Also, Fox.
I thought they were gonna
The
go
only
with,
weakness of
the Derot
Bren
because it's
is
against
Pandora.
Karina, but they picked
Not
up,
because Pandora is so bad, you know. I can't compare him to Pendragon, but you know, he is a MPL material, that's for sure. But he's not that explosive, yo. And this is a better pick for Pandora, which is Esmeralda, like Tams, like
a Lolita or
Uranus, you know.
here would actually be so good for
That's a better pick. That's a better pick for
A
Pandora.
lot of respect from RSG. Lancelot ban.
Lancelot out. Normally a very niche.
Damn, they scared of Lancelot, yo.
Piled easy.
Even though
Usually,
Demon Kite's
so, very
hero
smart RC to do this.
or Karina
So Bren
is a
remove-
just
I think
this is a tank, right?
here.
Lolita or Franco.
Lolita Frank. Oh yeah.
I mean, Franco you
Lolita?
can get. So Lolita is a potential ban for Bren unless
Dirot.
they want to remove something else, like heroes from different teams. Rafaela is also an option for RSG, I believe.
That's a long
You
time
tell?
for ban, and they
Really?
only did that.
Yo, they opened the Dirot, yo.
So yeah, they're confident with
Ah, yep. I forgot you. They have the Paquito, yo. Sorry. Sorry, that's why they were not gonna pick it. They were not gonna pick it, yo. Okay, okay.
Is understandable, but Bren Esports again.
It makes sense.
You can either choose for the
It makes
Lolita
sense.
or the Franco, unless they want to go with the Mathilda for Ogwen.
The Lolita feels bad here because there is a Lilia.
Ruby.
So I guess you go to
So this is a tank Ruby, right?
Franco doesn't really see much play in season 10, so you get the Ruby.
Ah, fuck, yo. The pick, the pickings already is so intense, yo.
Just a full 5
firepower.
Yeah, straight up concentrated in one fight. And, well,
Lolita.
RSG's planning.
There you go, Lolita.
There's a Lolita.
But it didn't work on Omega, right?
Oh,
Okay.
dare I say, RSG's looking like Bren this time around with
Yeah,
that carry last pick.
it's kind of a switch up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like
We got denied on
the,
Esmeralda. Yo.
doesn't really much help the cause for Bren Esports because of the fact of because of the presence of both Lolita and
And
Carry.
you're gonna get whittled down so quickly.
Yeah, with the Lilia as well. So
Good
I
luck.
feel like Bren Esports has to fill up, their last jungler slot.
Ling? Ling? Ling?
Balmond is still open, but up
Oh, yep.
both Lilia, Lolita, actually all three of them. Lilia, Lolita,
Balmond
and Carry, it's
is
a hard choice
Still
for Bren to make.
open. Yep.
It's gonna be difficult
Makes
to play
sense
that,
because they have carry.
beefy Balmond on the jungle just because of the carry.
Ling?
Right? It stops so many.
You can't balance here.
Yeah,
there's
same.
there's no way.
By
For
the
the same
time
reason.
you get close to anybody from RSG, you're dead. So
He still goes for it.
he's just picking the safest bet because
Okay.
the only other thing left that I'm thinking of
Yep.
is a Hayabusa. Not good, showed us today.
Yeah.
And then the Ling, which is too expensive.
Ah, yep. It makes sense, yo.
Dive in, says,
That's a blow-up material, yo. Daling, yo.
jungle game. This fight.
Yeah, they had a good opener for Bren Esports, but I feel like that Esmeralda pick and the Ruby pick on the second phase really did
But,
mess up a lot of
yo,
energy. While RSG
Let's go,
was
Bren!
set.
Yo, win! But this is so hard, yo. They have carry, yo. They have the advantage, you know. RSG has an advantage, but let's beat the odds. Let's beat the odds.
Has been, like, I mean, that will
Oh
enable
no.
them to
I
fight
love
the
the animation, yo.
Huh. So, got super duper late gamer
Lolita has it, yo.
on both sides. And the mid game, again, I think the Balmond pick obviously was their bet to control that early to mid. Because, like Leo said, a super farm assassin Ling would be too expensive.
Yeah, it wouldn't do
They
good.
don't. They wouldn't actually survive until late game if
Especially
they did that.
Yeah,
Not
especially
at
with Claw in your
all.
lineup.
No,
Yeah.
no, way too expensive. Again, at least this time around, your
Okay.
artillery is the one that needs to build up. And you have to
Pampering,
start making objective
carry.
securing jungle. So again, Kyle TZ took an L here, but it's for the better. It's for possibly the V for the B. Here we go. Game number 1, RSG versus Bren Esports. This is an elimination match. We're going to scan the QR
Oh no,
code.
die!
Purple take by Demon Kite, while Balmond
Aggressive, yo.
He's just moving up to that.
Catching up here is the Balmond again. We'll have a pretty difficult game, so we got to keep our eyes open for that. So what's Bren gonna do to kind of mitigate that? That's what we're looking for here, as they are trying to see if they can skirmish it out a little bit against RSG. Though Few is
Okay, we got
lonely on
it.
jungler.
See, this is what you get with a Balmond. You got good dash, solid. I mean, you're not going to be picking any fights early without the lethal counter, and you're willy-nilly throwing out your retribution. You're okay.
Yeah. It is a frontliner that can soak up most of the damage coming out from RSG.
Okay, Pandora on the explain is good.
Like the farming pace of this squad, but the downside is RSG wants to do the same. They have a Karina that can soak up the early to mid game attraction, while Emma just farms up on the carry.
Interestingly enough, no big fights happening on the goal lane, which both teams usually trended towards. They're trying to see if they can just farm up. The junglers are kind of just super busy getting that gold. CalTZ contesting the gold crab here.
And getting it as well. He knows that by the time the turtle comes up in about 10 seconds, it will be just about in time for that ult to have a cooldown, and then he'll effectively have 2 retributions.
Yep, that's the downside of playing Karina into a Balmo. You don't have ways to secure objectives like that, even though it's just a grab.
Okay, here we go, yo. The turtle.
Early game potential by
They will get
that extra
RSG will gonna get contest on this
Oh
one,
my
yo.
goodness! Good focus fire here, but in
Yep.
the end, it will still be the priority on the turtle. They didn't want to go and take out Demon Kite, but they got the second best thing. It's gonna be RSG reeling from that fight.
Biday!
Sports that
Pandora!
taking the initial objective against RSG, and this is the benefit of their lineup. They can position themselves around turtles like that much faster compared to RSG. But the main problem was that RSG also was late. They were late on positioning on that turtle. That's why Few was able to land 2 fitted earth strikes onto Demon Kite.
I mean, Few was just on the Demon Kite was just on the way to the pit, and then those 2 hits hit him. Again, that's foresight, and that is prediction being done by Few as well on where Demon Kite's gonna come from.
That's what happens when you play MLBB professionally for the better part of a decade. It is what it is, right?
It is.
Idol ng mga kids. I'm loving what Bren Esports is doing. I'm loving what they're laying down, putting down
Look at
Aqua.
those hits.
Very close. Puts himself back where he started, using black shoes very well. What I wanted to say was, if Bren Esports continues this way for the next 5 or 6
Yo,
minutes,
this is intense,
that's
yo.
good.
I cannot even watch you. I cannot even comment you.
This is them controlling resources from RSG. It's not just that they fight around
Okay, flicker burn.
RSG wants to take. Even though Knots is able to live up there, it's still the flicker burn for
Yep.
Keto.
Yep. And again, Bren just fighting to get into that early game fights, but the counter punch is coming in from RSG.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Finally, a super duper damage coming in from the RSG squad under the turret here. They don't care. They're fighting. They're playing. Demon Guy is swaying.
Okay.
He's gliding. He's profiling, but will not be enough to glide out.
Okay, okay, okay.
The battle.
Did you see that play from Kyle? Prediction. It was like, you're gonna ult, aren't you? After the
That
shadow,
took me by surprise.
after
Actually.
Demon Kite transferred to the shadow in front of the Balmon, he was slammed.
Yeah, speaking of slam, look at Kyle Teasy absorbing so much damage from that Lilia. And now, RSG might have a good position on the turtle this time around.
Yeah, but Kyle TC just got back his lethal counter. He can do it again.
Yo,
With
my
basketball.
stomach hurts, yo.
Court.
We'll find out they're going to try that right now.
Yo,
Nats
nuts,
does
yo.
have position. He does have vision. Here comes a Numen on blast.
Oh!
And three members stand up and damage down. Kyle Teasy not going to be able to help out his teammates here. He's walking. He's running. Pandora making a beeline for the turret. And that is RSG with a huge swing against Bren Esports.
The taller Onigo walks away with his life, but that was Katipon for 3. He stunned up 3 and 1 single-handedly. RSG, that fight.
This was what I was talking about earlier. It's hard for Bren Esports to fight into RSG because Owen can't even stand on the front line.
Yeah.
He is gonna be, he's gonna be whittled down by the bombs or the glooms coming out from Aqua on the Lilia, and then the potential setup comes from Light, and he flickered in. He was committed for taking that team fight. They weren't really focusing on Turtle. They wanted to fight Bren Esports.
Yeah, it was a trap basically.
Another one.
Right? And now, Bren Esports, what are you going to do against Fat? A pretty big swing of momentum coming in from the blue side.
Let's look at the items here. Windtalker right on Eman, gonna help him up farm very quickly. His counterpart though, what's Super Marco looking to do here?
And Super Marco, he just locked in that Demon Hunter sword,
Yeah,
so that's good.
I think he has to wait for the Malefic War and the Golden Staff for the Claude. Because the main problem that they have right now is that they cannot set up fights for Bren Esports. Ooh, Light though.
But look at that, Bren Esports, they're
Yo! We are so
pure.
pure.
On blast this time around. It's Calteasy and Bren Esports' gold laner Super Marco who are left.
No, 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 nuts, nuts, nuts.
But no blazing duet.
That was quite unfortunate for Super Marco. The last time we checked the item, the Wind of Nature wasn't really done on Eman. But when he popped the ultimate, that was where Eman revealed that he just completed the Wind of Nature. So Bren Esports didn't really find what they were looking for. And Light, again, he can stand on the front line. It's unlike the Ruby from Owen here. And he can do that time and time again. Because Bren Esports, whenever they see RSG engage against them, they're going to
Eman has the items now, yo. This is really, really hard for us, yo. If we're gonna go front, we're gonna...
Windtalker and Wind of Nature, yes please. Here
No,
we
it
go.
did not
Bren Esports
even-
clearing out mid, but this last turtle of the game, who can it go to? It's a toss-up.
No,
Yeah, Nats had to flicker
no
out. He's
ult on
also
Parsa,
low
yo.
HP, so it's basically a 4v4 unless Nats tries to go and join the fight here.
Nice.
He will secure
Nice.
that turtle on
Okay.
that dance.
He is a level higher over the Karina, and of course, it's a lethal counter and retribution combo from Bren Esports. So it's gonna secure a lot of objectives here. From
Okay, Light.
RSG again.
That mistake there.
They're still farming with the carry, but also is Super Marco.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed.
Yeah, no flicker on the bottom side for Nats, but he doesn't need it right now. He is very firm, usually the very Maku Nats player on RSG, so
Very firm, very girthy. That Paquito, he's fine.
he is girthy.
Yep. Looking up top, it's an odd mashup between a carry Lolita and an Esmeralda. Oh no, wait,
Yeah,
Pandora's in
odd for Bren.
trouble.
Oh, wow. RSG going for a beeline on the top side here.
Nope.
Wow,
Clean
pressure.
push.
It's a nice,
damn, they really did,
against Nats. Nats has cleared 3 waves on the bottom lane against the Claude. Even though Super Marco just wants to farm, at least you want
They really make
power
Eman
bottom lane get it
to join to their
you're trading against RSG,
Clash yo.
did not get
Like
that.
they really did activate
Defending the bottom lane,
Eman yo.
RSG take the towers on top lane. But after the initial rotation from Bren, they rotated the Ruby onto the bottom lane.
Okay,
as
so
well.
the gold
Finally
is still
get bottom lane
close.
tower.
So far, the story of this about maybe 8-9 minute game is that Bren Esports are winning across the map. Bren Esports are winning engagements, but they come so expensive. They have to spend so much for them to win against RSG, but RSG just pulls the trigger once, switches it up once, initiates, and they get something good. That's what we saw last time. Light got a solid Numinum Blast.
That's true. And again, the way that Brent's trying to answer that is to take out Light as soon as possible, but that's proving to be more difficult right now, especially with the higher level Guardian Bulwark.
Yeah, but that is for now. Bren Esports, they will have win conditions later on. Once Few has been
No!
able to get that
It
massive
missed!
fight
Yo, it
where
missed!
he just, 2 shots here was like
Oh
that.
no.
Owen misses on the I'm offended.
I'll
Why did you go that?
Could be in trouble. There's no one that can actually block it out.
Oh.
Adamant to take out the Balvin, and he does. Super Marco,
Light.
wrong direction on the Numinal Blast, but still able to hit out and stun out the Ruby, and that is RSG taking the prizes that they got. Their eyes is
GG
I
RSG.
hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Bren Esports pulled the trigger.
Pure is dead, Pure is dead. See?
That's it.
Matt's a flashy player as always.
I love the decision right there. He flickered in because he knew he cannot dash in. He made sure that he had that second dash for him to be able to run away.
For the damage.
Mechanics like that, man, oh man. Yes, indeed, for the damage as well because he was holding the enhanced jab.
Just so that you can
Pandora.
walk out, right? And that Pandora, this is RSG proving that key to victory. The bush is lava. Setting up traps over and over again around the buff of Bren Esports.
Yeah, Counties, he stepped over and he was like, wait, where's the Lolita? No, he was charging a Numinum Blast onto the backside.
And the shield that the Numinum Blast gives you allowed Light to survive just long enough. So again, that's what I was saying earlier about how everything comes so expensive, so hard for Bren.
Yeah, added shields from all of the support being given by Light here. On the
Damn.
bottom side. Wow, Nats is doing work. While the rest of the team is on top side
Top
here.
lane though.
Big engagement. Is it gonna happen?
Oh no, another again?
Is there a flicker?
Okay.
It will not be used. Lord's just wailing onto the turret. Will be taken out. Good damage out from Bren Esports so far.
It wasn't cooldown from Light. Q did commit the feathered airstrike. That's why RSG was confident enough to take that fight. They didn't have the long-range arsenal for Bren. That's why RSG Philippines are looking to engage. But right now, it is going to be a a dead even affair in terms of controlling equilibrium because RSG, they only need to wait out for the next Lord before they try to engage against Bren.
At least one thing that Bren Esports has, despite the huge problem
Another one.
aforementioned, is
Light.
Oh
how
no, 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 Gwen! Oh no!
And the Numinum Blast swung out straight into the Ruby. But here's Bren. They're diving in on the big death ball of
Oh, okay.
They're doing damage.
Okay.
Pandora in
Okay.
front. Doesn't need Owen
Okay, at
anymore.
least
He
we have a
is the
trade.
tank for
At least,
Japan.
at least.
solid effort by Bren Esports. At least they're evening out these team fights.
Yep, yep, yep. As I said, like Leo, thank you. But we have a really disadvantage when it comes to carry. Because three of
Yeah,
three
support for
of
support.
our
Cast
heroes is a melee.
Saw that Owen
A
missed
tank
on the
melee.
undefended.
Yeah.
That was big.
Oh no, they got their eyes on Nats.
Oh, Nats flickers out in the right moment just before the falling star.
No, 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 don't
My
engage.
goodness, this guy's
Back, back, back,
sense,
back,
man.
back.
I'd say that was a good call from Bren Esports as well because they're forcing out so many resources on the side of RSG and the Lord is up in 20 seconds. There's no flicker both on Eman, not
Everyone.
as well as Light. Actually, none of them have flickers. It's just the Purifier from Aqua. But at this point, Bren Esports, they have everything.
That's right.
This is that one window that maybe Bren Esports can find something.
Yo,
Good
but
time
it's
to
just
open
1
that
minute,
door.
yo.
There's literally no flicker on 3 members of
40 seconds.
of RSG here, and now they will have the advantage
Yeah.
on that Lord. But look at this. Bren realized that they can take more.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not the Lord though.
Clean up the map a little bit. They're going to lose his tier 2 down bottom. On average, they got about maybe 30-40 seconds for RSG.
Oh no,
Yo.
Bren Esports, they don't know about this.
The goal.
See this?
Oh, they can't see. Here we go.
Oh, they can. They're setting up.
Oh, Lord.
Trying to go go for a pincer maneuver. Will they be spotted out here? Demon Kite does have good vision.
Both explainers.
No, they have the flicker right now, yo.
So Bren Esports and
That's why I
RSG
said
are gonna be eager to
it's
fight.
just a 1 minute.
This instance, Nuts. Ooh, he sees you. He sees you.
Oh,
But
look
there's
at
strike.
you. He's getting
You.
knocked out by that. Good. The hit.
Yo,
man, he is
back,
so
back,
good at
back,
hunting
back,
down
back,
right
back.
now.
Body Hunter coming out.
Oh, at least we got.
Now it's easy. I can't believe it. Bren's still
RSG
getting out
though.
the advantage with Demon Kite. He's getting kills. Kills for days. Pandora's in trouble. The shield will not help. Emma takes out Pandora.
At this point, I'd be happy with that. Bren Esports
But still, we got the Lord. Still, we got the Lord.
With the Lord, they lost a lot on the way out, but hey, it's time for them to bounce back.
Hey,
They're
you
gonna
know
lose
what?
the base turret though.
RSG, they did check their boxes. Few was forced to use the better strike against the Paquito Knots, was able to take him out. Even though Bren Esports secured the Lord from themselves because of the lethal counter and retribution, RSG, they win the
We
fight.
still
That
has it.
is
We
what they
still
want.
have a
They were able to
chance.
take fights against Bren Esports. Unfortunately,
Oh, no.
they were not able to take
They
out
still
IBC as soon as
have that
possible
flicker, yo.
because the Lord was also dying. So, you know, both of them had their eyes on the Lord, which meant that RSG was looking at two different things.
The tempo swing was just unexpected, I think, for RSG. They were they surprised Bren so much with Nats. Nats is like he has like X-ray vision. He's looking for few.
If
He's a
if
body hunter.
Pio did not die on that clash, we got the W.
Strike has been committed.
Yeah,
Bren
that's a
Esports.
5-man push just to control the bush.
No Farsa ult, Demon Kite on the front lines.
Oh, look at that. He's jumping in. He wants some blood, but will not be conceded by Bren. For the meantime, they are going to swing downstairs this time around.
Ooh, both of them.
What are they doing?
They have the same idea. You know, the sandwich play is definitely a possibility here for both sides.
Who's going to take this bait?
Yo, Demon Kite! Yo. Oh no! Oh, but he's tanky! Oh no, flicker! Okay, let's go! Let's go!
Has been laid out by Bren, but the DPS is just too much.
Let's go!
From Super Marco, they take out Light.
Fuck
Matt
you.
Murphy on the run. These guys try to look in. They can't
Let's
save
go.
us anymore.
The carnage and the onslaught, the bloody violence in Bren Esports jungle. It was a trap. They laid and RSG won.
No, if Lights ult hit that Luminum Blast,
But Bren Esports, they were like, no. They
we're in the chaos, yo.
have the trap on you. The Numinum Blast didn't hit. They were able to react as soon as possible, and they managed to re-engage onto the carry with a
Oh no 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 no
Literal reverse trap card activated by Bren Esports, and now they're reaping the benefits.
no 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 no
Goodness, they could have finished that up, but good.
no 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 they are alive, they're alive.
At least,
But yep.
that gold, that
Damn.
was huge for Bren.
Just like that, you blink and you'll miss it. I mean, their base, you're in trouble. They are going to clear that handily. But Bren Esports made quite a dent in the map off of that wall.
RSG, again, they have to think about how they want to engage against Bren Esports. This Farsa is becoming...
As I said, Fox, I'm not so biased because you know I still want to see RSG to go to the to have the back-to-back champions, but not on Bren, because I'm a Bren fan.
Trying to
I love the team, but I need to support my team.
Bren Esports, is that going to be enough for them to take the momentum?
Nuts though. On the bomb side.
He's going to try to do the same thing again. If Nats can find
What a
one-
play, yo. Like,
Yeah,
what a play.
regardless of whether it's Farsa or Claude, Marco, or
Evan.
Few.
Okay, okay, okay. So, okay, so
Look at this. Oh, Gwen. Seeing if he can find out.
as long as Pio is alive,
Spots out, right?
we are good.
Have immortality.
We are good
There is a possibility of a new
because we have a long distance relationship.
LOL!
to take the fight. He is trying to look for Few, but he can't find it.
Yeah, Nats right now. Nats right now. Don't do it.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a 4v5 if Bren decides to. I just realized that. When Bren decides
You're
to
welcome.
go for it,
I'm here till tomorrow.
and that's he doesn't have any minions flowing on bot side yet.
No, neither of them. So at least
Oh no no no,
they're washed.
nuts nuts
But
nuts
so far,
nuts.
look, RSG have pushed
No no no, Pio 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 Pio. Oh,
This time around, Nats
We know!
is gonna
We
be
know!
able to find where that Farsa is.
we know,
He's
we
been
know.
looking for the last
Ah,
2
it's
minutes, I
easy.
think. And now it's Super Marco, who is gonna suffer some good damage coming in from the Paquito. Here comes the airstrike. Here comes RSG. They want to dive in. Immortality.
Oh, no!
here For Bren Esports members, and the fight is being given to them by RSG. RSG members, the blue is diving
Pandora, back, 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 back.
Can do something about it.
Oh, it's like deja vu, but the other way around. So it's Uva Jed. It's RSG this time around. Who
Oh
goes
my
for the
goodness!
comeback?
Yeah, it was awkward for Bren Esports to engage. They were looking at both left and right. It was like Charlie Puth's song, you know. There's a lot of heroes coming down from RSG. Pakita on the right, left side you have Lolita. Where do you go? He was forced to flicker out, and then RSG, when they saw that, they re-engaged, conceal even to make sure that they close
Amazing
the gap
game,
and
amazing
get
game.
the victory over Bren.
This is hard, Joe.
Main
This is
criteria
hard.
for RSG in winning these engagements.
And here's the kicker, right?
And I still don't know if Super Marco burned that Wind of Nature, yo.
That's it. For RSG though, they won a lord off of it, and they cleared a huge part of the map,
And a team fight.
and they won the whole team fight, and they swung out about 3,000 gold ahead. At best, Bren got 1.5.
Yo,
That's correct.
they are so good on setting up, yo.
Next few fights, they have to think that RSG, they don't care about objectives anymore. They don't care about trading the waves for the Lord. All they care about is looking at the targets on the side of Bren Esports, specifically few.
Hunt
Few
down
Look for another setup, yo. Here we go, here we go.
for Bren Esports. Light though,
Okay, okay, so that's far. That's too far.
Just on Oakland, that's how much he wants to take out that Ruby.
Ooh,
But looks like
Marco!
Super Marco gonna
Oh,
be
no!
in the hands of Emmons, spinning light wheels here. And now Bren, how are they gonna defend this?
It's still a 5v4. Lord is still swinging away, and the members of Bren Sports are low. They're low on health in their own base.
Kyle Teasy is gonna have to really regenerate before they can take the fight. But look
Oh
at
no,
that.
Pew!
Giving Pew a chance to attack, and that's wave clear removed from Bren Esports. That is huge.
Oh, Gwen Pandora and Kyle Teasy holding on for dear life.
Oh, no.
Down
Minion,
goes
minion.
Gwen. It's over.
Great game, great game, great game. Okay. Yo, that clash alone on the top lane, that's crazy, yo. I thought we have that, but yeah. As I said, I will not gonna underestimate the
Literal raids.
current champions.
Right after Bren, you know,